but coffee first. And that is the truth, because this coffee is good. Good rising, we have another day. Good rising, hey, 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 hey. Good rising, we have another day. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. All right, I have just finished my breakfast. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I hope you can see the nice, lovely smoke of my coffee. And I have my 0 calorie or 0 sugar. It's not 0 calorie, it's 0 sugar. Um, Salty caramel creamer in here. It's good. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go upstairs and put my makeup on. And I dry shampooed my hair. I need to shampoo it, but I want to get in a gym session before I do. Anyway, I'm about to go upstairs and put my makeup on, but I was browsing through the Psalms again, and I know I've read Psalm 55 before, but I like it, and I want to read a part of it again, and I'm going to try to just read it so I can go about my business. I was looking at Psalm 41, but I'm going to want to talk about that. I have some things to say in Psalm 41, so I don't know how short that would be. Anyway, Psalm 55, starting at verse 1, part of verse 2, and then I'm going to skip to verse 12. Give ear to my prayer, O Lord, and hide not thyself from my supplication. Attend to me and hear me. Verse 12, for it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me that did magnify himself against me, then I would have hid myself from him. But it was thou, it was you, a man mine equal, my guide and mine acquaintance. We took sweet counsel together and walked unto the house of God in company. Let death seize upon them, and let them go down quick into hell, for wickedness is in their dwellings, though they go to church, and wickedness is among them. As for me, I will call on God, and the Lord was added, y'all, to these texts, and divine shall save me. Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he, or divine, shall hear my voice. He hath delivered my soul in peace. This is where I am. From the battle that was against me. I wasn't supposed to come out. I shouldn't be right here reading to you. Come to find out, I could tell you some stuff, okay? He hath delivered my soul in peace from the battle that was against me. And there were many. God shall hear and afflict them, even he that abideth of old. Because some people been doing stuff so long, they think they have gotten away with it and don't nobody know. And these are supposed to be Christians that's supposed to believe that the eyes of the Lord are everywhere, beholding the evil and the good. Okay? But then they want to call you crazy. Okay. He hath put forth his hand against such as be at peace with it. Can you imagine? I said I wasn't going, that I was just going to read, but can you imagine there are people walking Gaia, God's green earth, that you don't have to be bothering them or have done anything to them for them not to like you? Did you know that? I'm just finding some stuff out. And I knew there were evil people in the world, but I didn't know evil could be so close. That's why I'm reading this. I'm not reading this to look a certain way. I've lived this. I'm living it. Did you know you could think enough about somebody to pick them a batch of turnip greens? I'm not talking about the new fashion way where they come bagged full of stems. You think enough about them they mention turnip greens, and you think enough about them to go to the store, to the farmer's market, get a bag of greens and pick them old school way. I'm telling my age, but I've already told y'all my age. Y'all see this gray hair. You pick them, you wash the meat and put them in the pot, and you make them a batch of greens. Take time, y'all. For y'all that is not a part of your culture. Real greens take time to make. But did you know that same person, you've been wondering why, for years they have a drawer, a bathroom drawer full of matches, and be up over in the middle of the night, and now you know. I didn't know that evil could be so close. He put forth his hand against such that be at peace with him. He has broken covenant. Covenant is not just between marriage, a man and a woman. There's different covenants. There in bonds that tie. I have a bond to a certain extent, or a covenant, with my children. They don't think I would raise my hand in the natural or in the spirit to hurt them. And if I do that, I'm breaking covenant. And divine don't like that. And takes good notes. The words of his mouth, the enemy. Remember, they go to church. You went to church with them, verse 14. But the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Have you ever had somebody call themselves speaking words? You telling them something, thinking you can trust them, and it's somebody you're supposed to have a bond with, and you're supposed to be able to tell them things, and you thinking they care, and in the midst of you telling them, they pronounce a curse over you. Not an obvious curse. It's not obvious. I'm telling you what I know. Cast thy burden upon the Lord. Again, Lord was put in there, or divine, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. And I'm going to end it right there. Y'all have a good day. I'm about to put on my makeup, finish my coffee, and see what I can get into today. I've already done some shopping online. I've already done some shopping online. I needed some sandals, like spring, summer sandals. And so I've got those ordered. I found a couple pair that I like. And I need to find some summer dresses because when spring and summer gets here, I love my summer dresses. All right, we'll talk later. Y'all have a good day. Good.